Well, the Fabric of India exhibition is really the first time that anyone's attempted to tell the whole story of Indian textiles from the earliest times to the present day. And we go into not only the raw materials that go into Indian textiles, the dyes, the fabrics, how you make Indian textiles, how you decorate them, but also how they're used. The designs and the techniques of those pieces, you can still see today, I mean, right throughout the history of India's textile making, those same techniques, the same dyes, and some of the same designs have been used continuously. Rulers in India would have used these very elaborate tents with beautiful, especially the inside would be beautifully decorated, often in these floral designs, so that there was a sort of sense of being outside in a garden. And these would be taken with the ruler when they were out on campaign or when they were out for the day, just enjoying themselves, when they were out on a hunt. So they were basically sort of alternative palaces. It was actually discarded on the street in New York, and discovered by somebody called Jerome Burns, who rescued it, recognized its significance, took it home, way too big for him to do anything with. So on his next visit to London in the early 1990s, he came to the V&A, showed me a picture of it, said, "Would you be interested in this?" We said, "Yes, certainly." So we brought it over from New York. And we didn't have anywhere to show it at the time, and so it's wonderful that we've been able to get it out and show it in all its glory now. Prince Eugene was evidently very keen on fabrics and amassed a great many foreign, including Indian, fabrics with which he decorated his palaces. And so in the summer especially, these lovely, colourful cottons would be used not just on the beds, but also all around the walls. So you'd be surrounded by these beautiful floral and exotic cotton fabrics. All of Gandhi's followers wore this wonderful hand-spun and hand-woven white material, which became symbolic of the move to independence. And the spinning wheel was even enshrined on the first flag of India's independence.
We have the consumer now. We have a very large middle class that's buying, and you need that. You know, I think 20 or 30 years ago, that market wasn't as strong. There was a market for very, very traditional things, but there wasn't a market for a contemporary design vocabulary, and that's happened now.
It's not just about fabric as in textile, it's about fabric as in part of what goes into what makes the nation. And it's true that not only is it used politically, but also, I think nowhere else in the world do you see cloth just all around you, used not just on the body, but also in interiors, as gifts, as presentations to temples. everything significant is marked by cloth in some respect.